To answer the question, I think so, because other than clear cases, there aren't many around with the exact color scheme. Today, we're looking at these familiar cases from Spigen: the Ultra Hybrid 01, the Ultra Hybrid Frost, and the Liquid Air, all in the new natural titanium color scheme. I saw on X that they released the new colors and was very intrigued. Not because these were new to me, but because I just love matching colors. In the past, I made dedicated videos on just that topic, and maybe I'll do one for the iPhone 15 Pro too, if you're interested in that. Leave a comment down below if you are interested, and we'll get that too. Today though, let's start off with the Ultra Hybrid 01 Natural Titanium. This one is pretty much exactly the same as the 01 Schematic Black, but with the colors adjusted for the Natural Titanium iPhone. And because I didn't like the fit on the 01 Schematic Black, I almost written it off on the same issue again. Until I figured out that it wasn't the same. For some odd and very curious reason, the fit seems to be much better. And no, I'm not going crazy. This is really the inconsistency on the part of Spigen. And this time it's for the greater good. Or they just saw one of my videos and adjusted it accordingly. Now, I'd love to think that it was the latter, but I'll guess we'll never know. Easy to get off the phone, but really snug on there, with a nice click to the end. Buttons are clicky enough and look really good on the sides too. The camera bump is still on the smaller side though, but it's made from a hard plastic, so it's strong enough. MagSafe is also strong enough, and they made the charge port a little bigger to accommodate third-party USB-C cables. Do you like the colors matching up? I think this one especially looks just awesome. It really fits up with the natural titanium as if it's part of it. The only thing which I'm sort of worried about are the clear sides, because they are semi-flexible, and because of that, I'm not really sure if they are going to yellow over time. These feel really comfortable because they are rounded at the edges. But like I said with the 01 Schematic Black case, they will grease up pretty fast though. Just a little less so than with a regular clear case. The second one we look at is the regular Ultra Hybrid with the frosted back. Now this one is just slightly thicker. Now you'll mostly see that in the front bezel, but also the general size. Very minimal difference though. And even though it may look a lot thicker, that's just because the 01 Natural Titanium case is clear on the sides. This one has that same rounded feeling, so also very comfortable, same camera bump and same magnet strength, so also really good. This case has the little edges on the back too, but unlike the Rebel case, they are very refined and don't feel sharp at all. Now what's different here is the frosted back in combination with their new colorway called Natural Titanium. They all have different colors though. Where the 01 has gray, beige and browns in there, this one only has that saturated beige on the side, which match very well with the iPhone itself, but is different for sure. In combination with the frosted back, makes for an interesting concept and a very good looking case, especially if you're looking for one that matches with your color iPhone. Clicky buttons are present here too, and the fit is even better than the 01 Natural Titanium. And I say natural titanium because the Schematic Black one is definitely different. Finally, the Liquid Air. Slightly bigger camera bump, less refined feel, and I can only describe it as being 3D printed, just doesn't feel as comfortable. It doesn't feature MagSafe either, but the sides are pretty good with the texture on there. Now the most important aspect, the color. I don't think these match that well. The only resemblance I could find is the colored metal around the camera bump, which is matching in good light. Other than that, I don't feel this one matches as well as with the other ones, and not because these are semi-transparent, because you could make the exact color combinations like the iPhone itself. I just think that that lighter beige, which has gray in it as well, on the Liquid Air just doesn't match up as well with the natural titanium iPhone. I do hope it comes across on the camera too. Side to side, these just don't match up that well. So to definitively answer your question, I think the 01 Natural Titanium and the Ultra Hybrid Frosted Natural Titanium are definitely one of the best matching cases right now. I just don't like the liquid air color scheme and case for that matter. Now let me know what you think. If you haven't seen the Spigen lineup video where I discuss the fit on the Schematic Black 01 for example, you can do that here. If you're interested in my top 10 cases, I have a video on that too.